Phenomenal music, memorable characters, and great storytelling. That's what you can expect when the Jersey Boys take the stage at Casa Mañana in Fort Worth. It's a story of how four blue-collar kids became one of the greatest musical groups in pop music history. Nicolas Fernandez stars as Frankie Valli, and he joins me to take me behind the scenes. How are you this morning?
Doing well. Yourself?
Good. I'm here. I'm kicking, right?
Awesome.
Nicolas, what does it mean to you to star as Frankie Valli?
Oh, man, it means a lot of things. It is truly an honor. Unlike most musical theater pieces, this is a true story. This is a real man. You know, he's alive and well. He's still touring around the country. He's lived an amazing life, an imperfect life, as stated in the show, but an awesome life. And I think it's really my responsibility to portray that as accurately as I can on stage.
You've got a big job and big shoes to fill,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think is the most interesting part of the Jersey Boys? Maybe something that people don't know.
Yeah, well, like you said, you know, this is a story about these four blue-collar men that grew up in Belleville, New Jersey in the early 60s. You know, it was a pretty rough part of town, and it's a rags to riches story. It's a true underdog American story. You know, it's about all their trials and tribulations, you know, how they maneuvered through the music industry and how they made it to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Well, you get to sing all the songs, but what do you like most about the music that by the Four Seasons? Do you have a favorite song?
Yes, I do. I mean, I think any actor that plays Frankie Valli and doesn't say that "Can't Take My Eyes Off You" is not their favorite song would be lying. I mean, it's such an incredible song. It's such a special moment in the show. You know, it's a really defining moment for Frankie in his career when he really went off to become a solo artist. And I think for me, what I love most about the music is how influential it is for future artists. I mean, I think about, I mean, my grandparents listened to this music, but then my parents, they grew up listening to Billy Joel, Elton John, Michael Jackson.
It's generational.
Exactly, it's timeless. And then my generation grows up listening to Bruno Mars, you know, and Adam Levine and Nick Jonas, you know, Justin Timberlake, all these amazing artists that were all influenced by Frankie Valli.
Nice. Okay, so like I said, big shoes then.
Big shoes.
If he's influencing all those big stars, you've got big shoes to fill. Jukebox musicals have become really popular in the last few years. What makes Jersey Boys so unique?
Sure. Well, like I said, you know, it's based on a true story. You know, this is a biopic about these four men. You know, and I think with most musical theater pieces, you know, the songs are integrated into the story. They're character driven. This is not the case. You know, this show really feels like a rock show. You know, the audience is a character in our show. You know, we use them as the audience, you know, in a rock concert.
Nice.
So I think that's really what separates this show from the rest.
Others,
you know? It's so unique in that sense.
Okay, so you gave us a little hint just then, but is there anything else you can tell us about the show that people can expect?
Yes, I think I would definitely say that when you come see this show, you'll realize how many hits these guys had. I mean, it's just hit after hit after hit. For me specifically, I mean, I first saw the show in 2009. I saw the national tour, and I had never heard of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons at that time. But I knew all the songs. I mean, I heard them in radio, in TV, in commercials. There's a line in the show that Tommy DeVito, played by Nick Moulton, says in our show that, you know, you've heard us everywhere. You've heard us on radios, TV, commercials. You know, this
don't know it.
This music is so ingrained in our culture that it's timeless. So you'll come see the show and you'll realize how many songs you know and songs that you love.
Okay, well, it's also about friendship, right? The show unlocks the secret of the 40-year friendship that they had. What do you think is the secret to a lifelong friendship?
I would definitely say trust and loyalty is a huge component of that. I think that's a huge theme in our show. You know, when life's hard, it's when you're going through hardships, it's the people that are there with you throughout all that, and I think those moments really bring people together.
Okay, well, it's all about the singing, so what are you guys performing today?
We will be singing Walk Like a Man from Jersey Boys.
All right, well, Jersey Boys take the stage at Casa Mañana in Fort Worth, September 9th through the 17th. You can get tickets now at casamañana.org or call the box office at 817-332-2272. Now, here are the Jersey Boys with the performance of Walk Like a Man. Take it away.
Walk, walk, walk. Ooh, said, walk like a man.